guys, welcome to Over the Moony. My name is Katie and today I am so excited to be back to you guys with another episode of Crafted, which is a crafting collaboration with my wonderful friend Jessi over at Miss Cherry's channel. If you have not checked her out, then you are missing out for sure. Jessi is such a wonderful person, a wonderful friend of mine, and she just posts the greatest content, all sorts of super fun things. If you like what I do on my channel, you're gonna like what she does over there. Plus, she is posting vlogs from Walt Disney World, so if you are having a little bit of withdrawal from the parks, then you can go over and check those out. So today we are going to be celebrating something that we celebrate here in the month of May, and that is Star Wars! Yay! So I know that obviously May the 4th and Revenge of the 5th, those are the two big days, but we needed a little bit more time to get our act together, so that's why it's coming a little bit later in the month for you guys for our crafted series. But we are only going to be doing one craft each instead of sending each other the supplies. Jessi and I have both been going through a little bit of crazy patches at work, so we just haven't had as much free time as we usually do to get everything together, but we should be back to normal with our June crafted. So if you are new to my channel or if you're coming over from Jessi's channel, then hello and welcome. I would absolutely love it if you would hit that subscribe button down below to become a part of our little corner of the internet here. We do post new videos on this channel 2 times a week, and we talk about Disney, DIY, Harry Potter, and collectibles, so hopefully you will find something here that you enjoy. Also, if you like this video, if you like this kind of video, or if you just like me, then please feel free to give this video a big thumbs up. It is such a quick, free, and easy way to show your favorite content creators here on YouTube how much you appreciate them, and we appreciate that, of course. And you'll have to let me know if you are a Star Wars person. Do you like Star Wars? Are you a fan? And if so, what would your craft be for this month? So I'm just gonna go ahead and lead right into my little crafting montage-y kind of video because I talk a lot about my craft on that video. I don't want to be redundant, so we're just gonna go ahead and go back to the future, and then I will see you guys on the other side to show you what I ended up coming up with. Alright guys, so our Star Wars crafted. Let's talk about it a little bit. Pretty much as soon as Jessi and I started talking about doing a Star Wars crafted, I knew exactly what I was going to do because it's something that I have wanted to do for a while, and I have had kind of the base to do it for years. I just knew it was going to be a lot of work, and so I never did it. But no time like the present to do it, I suppose. I know it's going to look amazing when it's done. It's just going to take a long time to get there. So a couple years ago, I don't know if this has a date on it, 2016, they started making these. I don't think that they have them in store anymore, but I know that I've seen them on Amazon. So if I'm able to find them, I will link them down below. You were able to buy these, design a vinyl stormtrooper helmet. I got this at Target, and the thought behind it is that they give you these markers that you can draw on. They give you some stickers that you can slap on there. They have some very cool designs on the box to kind of give you some inspiration. But of course, my mind instantly goes to one thing: rhinestones. So I bought myself some rhinestones, and we are going to rhinestone this stormtrooper helmet. So I don't know if you guys have seen, I think it's the Erebos brothers. I don't know how you say that correctly. I'm sure that's not right. But the store down in Walt Disney World where they have all the fancy glass blown figures and the rhinestone figures, they have a Darth Vader and Stormtrooper helmets that you can buy that are done up in Swarovski crystals, and they're stunning. They're so beautiful, but they're like $10,000. Yeah, because I just have $10,000 burning a hole in my pocket. Man, I wish I had that problem. I'm never going to be able to afford that in my life unless I win the lottery or make it big some other way. So I decided, you know what? We're going to do it ourselves. We are going to make a storm. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. We are going to make our own rhinestone stormtrooper helmet. Like I said, this has been sitting in my craft stash for a while now. This is a little bit discolored, probably because it's been sitting in my attic. Smells a little strange too, but generally this is what we are working with. This is our Stormtrooper helmet. I said what I said. I made the choice. I hate myself for doing it, and I said to myself too, we probably should get started on this early. Get it done, or at least like we can work on it over a couple months, make it manageable. Oh, that did not happen, clearly. So here we are. Here's our Stormtrooper helmet. I got myself some crystals, rhinestones, from Shop ent.earth, which is my favorite place to get crystals from, rhinestones, whatever you want to call them. And I got the color Enchanted. I think they are very pretty. I was only allowed to buy 2, so hopefully that's all I need. So here's what they look like. They are a mix of sizes, but I like that they have like that rainbow effect to them. I'm sure it probably doesn't look like there's a lot, but once you start getting in there, there's actually a lot. So I do have 2 of those, but then I also bought her mega mix of rhinestones. This one is called Ice Queen. I think that I can use them interchangeably, and I don't think that it would be a big deal. But one of the things that I love about these mega mixes, and let me see if I can find one, for as small as this is, I don't even know if you guys are gonna be able to see it, but it's a little star. Can you tell? Maybe, I don't know. But she has all sorts of fun shapes in these mega mixes, which is what I really like about them. So I wanted to put some of the stars on there as well, and kind of see like there's some bigger circles, there's some like oblong shapes in there. I'm going to be using my E6000 Plus. This has no odor, allegedly. I have used this before. I think that they still do tell you to use it in a well-ventilated work area, keep out of reach of children, avoid inhalation, ventilate work area. But it just doesn't smell like the regular E6000 does. So I'm gonna pop some windows open, and I mean, I don't really think that there's a lot to say about this outside of you just take your glue and you pop some rhinestones on there, and that's really the gist of it all. To say I am nervous about this project is a gross understatement. I know how long it takes to rhinestone things, so I may have bit off a little bit more than I can chew. So I'll give you guys some status updates. I plan on working on this for about 2 hours today, so I'll check back in with you guys to let you know what it's looking like at the 2-hour mark. So I know it's gonna be worth it in the end. It just is the matter of actually getting there. So I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. All right guys, so we are checking in. It was about 2 hours-ish, and I made decent progress. Not as much as I would have thought I would. As much as I'm dreading doing it, I know that this is gonna be bomb when it's done. It's gonna look so cool. Oh my god. Look at how shiny these rhinestones are. This is gonna look incredible. It's gonna be the death of me, but it's going to be worth it. So yeah, I've definitely been doing a lot of different sides of the rhinestones. I don't know if you guys can see. I did put in some stars. I think there's one in the front here. Doesn't want to focus. Maybe you can see it, maybe not. I did start to use some of the shapes in that mix just to kind of vary it up a little bit, but I love how this looks so far. I did go through about 2/3 of the small jar of rhinestones, so I'm hoping that I'm gonna have enough to get through all of this. I might actually do a different color on some of the cutaway parts, the eyes. I don't know. I'm nervous that I'm gonna run out of rhinestones, but overall, I'm just loving how this looks. Cannot wait to have it done. So yeah, I'll probably just pop back when I am actually fully done with this project to show you guys what it looks like at the end. I won't hit you with all of my struggles unless something crazy comes up, but yeah, I am super jazzed with how this looks so far. I cannot wait to finish it. So yay, yay. Can't wait. Okay, so as I mentioned in that video that you guys just saw, I was a little bit nervous about running out of rhinestones, and I haven't officially run out of rhinestones quite yet, but I am dangerously close. And unfortunately, the small mix that I get of just the one solid color that I have been using, which is Enchanted from ent.earth, that will be linked down below if I didn't mention that before. But the mix that you can buy of that one color is currently sold out, which is so sad, but I'm hoping that it will be coming back in stock soon. But I did end up going through the Ice Queen mix, which was that larger jar of rhinestones that had the shapes and all the fun colors and stuff, and I sorted that out because a lot of the rhinestones in there were the Enchanted color that I have been using. But even with that, I still was not able to finish my Stormtrooper entirely, but that is okay because I still think he looks fabulous. I will definitely be finishing my Stormtrooper, but there are a couple design choices that I'm still working through. This was one that when I came up with it, I said to myself, I really need to start on this early and I didn't, but that's okay. So I'm gonna just say to you guys, if you're not already following me on Instagram, definitely follow me on Instagram because I will be updating my progress with my Stormtrooper helmet over there. So once it is finished, once it's completed, you will see that, but I'll also probably show some progress updates. But I'll show you guys what we have done right now. I love it. I'm so excited. And here, oh my god, it's like not even, it's too blingy for the camera to even be like, what is happening? So this is what we have so far. Holy mackerel with how shiny this is and the reflex. Like, I am just obsessed with it. So obsessed. I cannot wait for it to be done. So let me chat with you guys a little bit about some decisions that I've made so far that might change. So this part right here that does not have any rhinestones on it, this little bridge area on its nose, I think that I'm probably just gonna leave that the way that it is. I did try to put some rhinestones on there, but unfortunately the area that you have to work with in there is so small that I can't get in there to properly lay everything down how I would want it to. I started doing it and I ended up taking them out because I just really did not like how it was looking. I also think currently that I'm going to leave this part also exposed down here. That's where I'm at right now. Maybe once I get more rhinestones, I might change my mind and at least go in and do the more flat surfaces, but at least like this circle thing down here, and then this is going to stay probably uncovered. All of these little smaller cutouts like these, I will more than likely be filling in, but I just, I wanted to get the biggest surface area done that I possibly could. I'm also thinking I might do like this trim around here and then the trim around the eyes, a slightly different color rhinestone. So I have rhinestones that are kind of a similar reflex to what I have, except the difference is that there is no backing on the bottom of the rhinestone. So on these rhinestones, there's like a silver-ish backing, so that is why all of the reflex are so uniform, is because they all have the same color backing. With the rhinestones that I am thinking about putting on the borders here, they don't have a backing, so it's just completely clear. So it's just gonna pick up on the surface color of what it's going on, as opposed to picking up on the surface color of the backing of the rhinestone, if that makes any sense. If you've worked with rhinestones, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you've done it, you might not have any sort of clue. But I'm thinking that just to kind of like break it up a little bit and actually make that more of a border, I think that that's what I'm gonna go with. And I think that I should have enough from the two mixes that I ordered to fix that, but if I don't, I'm pretty sure that it's the Duchess rhinestone on ent.earth's website, so I should be able to order more of those as well. But so far, I am super pleased with how this looks, and I want to make more, which is probably an issue. They're so time consuming, but at least with the other ones that I make, I wouldn't necessarily have as much of a time constraint as trying to like get this done for this video. I was really racing and spending a lot of my extra time trying to get this done, but it wasn't to be. But that is a-okay. I think that I made a lot of progress, a lot more progress, honestly, than I really thought that I would. But yeah, so that is it for my Star Wars craft. I'm so excited for it. I think it looks amazing, and I'm super excited to just get it done and see what it looks like in all its glory. So yeah, definitely follow me on Instagram. I'll leave that link down below, but it's super easy. It's over the moony over there as well. That is everything that I have. If you guys enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up and let me know if you guys think that you have an idea of what our next crafted theme is going to be. I'm so excited for the ones that we have coming up. I'm always excited for them, but there's some really fun ones coming up, and the crafts that we have in mind are going to be very cool. And you'll have to let me know also if you want to see more rhinestone videos, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have like 7,000 different ideas in my head. I want to rhinestone everything because now I see how beautiful it is. So if you want to see more rhinestoning videos, if you would like to see a bit more of an in-depth tutorial on what to do, any sort of troubleshooting stuff, let me know. But that is everything that I have for you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.